today I'm going to talk about something that I haven't really talked about here before, and that is skincare. I have to confess that I have not been the type of person that prioritizes skincare that much. I'm very lazy, and basically all I try to do is make sure that my makeup is off and moisturize. And it's not like I have really great skin either. It's quite blemish prone. I get breakouts, I get cystic acne sometimes. Because my skin is so sensitive, some products just make it worse. So I think that less is more, and I stick to things that work for me, and I'd rather not put on like a lot of products on my face. But recently I have found a routine that works very well for me, and it sort of helps my acne sensitive skin. It's not like a seasonal specific routine, so I thought I would share it with you guys really quickly in today's video. So the first thing is, since the monsoons have hit, I have switched to waterproof mascara. And one of the biggest pains about waterproof mascara is that it does not come off easily. Earlier I could just use a cleanser, toner, get it off, but this I really need to make sure the mascara is out. It's very stubborn, and sometimes I feel like it's out but it's not out, and then the next day I have like little raccoon eyes, and that's not good because it can cause your eyelashes to fall off in long term. It hasn't happened for me yet, but I have had to step up my makeup removal game. So I make sure to use mostly a biphasic makeup remover. Right now I'm using this one by Clinique, the Take the Day Off Lids, Lashes and Lips makeup remover. And what biphasic means is that there's one layer of water and one layer of oil. You shake it together. This is a sample that I got in one of my beauty boxes, but the Maybelline Express Clean one works just as well. It's very affordable. So I use this to take off all my eye makeup and then my lips as well. These are the cotton pads that I use to remove my eye and lip makeup. You can use regular cotton. These just feel like nicer, fancier, and you can get these in any beauty supply store. And I also use at least one of these buds per day, one for each eye. Don't use the same bud in two separate eyes, just don't ever do that. Keep one for each side, just to get like the stubborn waterproof mascara out. This does a great job. Next up is a face wash that I've raved about in my July favorites as well. It's this Cleanance Gel from Avene, and this is a lovely sort of foaming gel that is for oily blemish prone skin. You need the very little amount, and that's what I love about this, because I've been using it a very long time and it's hardly diminished in quantity. So even though this is not the cheapest face wash, it does cost 1,100. It's not that expensive either. It's going to last you a really long time. And I love that this is both really soothing and calming. It does not irritate my skin, make it feel tight, but at the same time it's just very thorough. I have really not seen that in any cleansing gel before, because either they are usually mild and then you don't feel like they're doing the job well, or they are harsh and they remove the dirt but they remove everything else and your skin feels all stripped and bare. So this is really one of the best face washes. No, not one of the very best face wash that I've ever tried, and I'm not saying that lightly. I even made my mother try it, and though she doesn't have oily skin, it's normal to dry, she really liked it as well. So if you're just looking for a face wash, especially if you have acne prone skin but you just want to deal with the grime of cities, because city pollution and all feels like it's all coming onto your face, just check this one out, and you really won't regret it because it's that amazing. After I washed my face, next I use an acne treatment cream now, and this is the Avene TriAcnéal. It's supposed to be quite a famous cream. In some ways it's sort of similar to La Roche-Posay acne cream, which is very well known, but it's different also, and in a good way. I did not feel that La Roche-Posay was very effective for me, but I've already started seeing some changes in this. It's a little too soon for me to say whether I really love this, to really sing its praises, because I feel like I have to wait a little longer, but still I'm noticing some positive changes. This removes the excess sebum from your skin, and it also helps you treat old acne marks, which I do have, especially the black spots. And the thing is, it's not only going to work when acne is coming up, but it's just going to improve the texture of your skin overall and close up larger pores and all, because I think everyone's pores are a little larger in the nasal region. I know mine are, and this works quite nicely. It has a very thin nozzle, and the way the cream comes out, it looks good. So you just need to apply this in the targeted areas. This has some really powerful ingredients. So one con, not really a con, but it's something that I should mention, is that creams like this tend to dry out your skin a little bit, and so you will notice a little bit of flaking and drying out. So any good moisturizer will take care of that with no issues, but don't skip moisturizer. Don't ever skip moisturizer, please. These are basics. So the moisturizer that I've been using is one that I have had on and off since January. I'm on my second jar and I'm close to the end of this. It's the Vichy Aqualia Thermal Light. I have mentioned that I didn't feel this cream to be so light. It's sort of a medium, but I think it works very well with the TriAcnéal, because the TriAcnéal dries out my skin and this helps bring the hydration back. If one thing bothers me slightly about this is that it has such a strong floral scent, because skincare should not be scented ideally, because fragrance is usually kind of harsh for your skin. It is usually alcohol based and that's not so great. But I don't really have any complaints. This hasn't irritated my skin or caused it to break out, and it's a perfectly adequate moisturizer. So this is what I've been using. The next thing is a mask, and I love masks. If you follow me on Snapchat, I constantly snap myself with face masks on, because they just improve your skin and pick it up and like just make your skin feel nice and good. So this is from the Avene Cleanance range, and this is quite a different mask. It's slightly clay-ish, I don't know, but it's very creamy and it's got microparticles as well. It sort of works to exfoliate your skin and remove any dead skin that you might have. Avene products all have their thermal water from France, which has lots of minerals, so it will just replenish your skin. And I like that this doesn't like kind of dry out my skin in any way as some mud masks do. You just need to keep it on for 5 minutes and then wash it off. As you're washing it off, the micro beads will work to exfoliate your skin. And I like how my skin looks after I use it. Really happy and hydrated and fresh, even if I haven't had like all the sleep that I should be having. And here again an Avene product, but this is an old favorite that I have talked about before. It's the Avene Thermal Water. Avene Thermal Water is something that's got from their thermal springs in France, and it has a lot of minerals. And as I mentioned, this thermal water is present in I think all other Avene products, but this is the water on its own, and it's just water, so it doesn't have any scent or anything else. Just feels like spraying really cool water on your face. You can use this during like any point in your skincare routine. You can use it if like you're refreshing your makeup during the day. I found that it works really nicely like that. Like if my skin is oily and I just want to blot, I will put some of this on, then I will blot, and then I will apply another layer of powder, which works nicely. It works in the heat, it works after a workout at the gym, and it works after I've had a shower. It's just really nice. And this is not just like a skincare product for your face, but you can use it for anywhere. If you're having psoriasis, or if you have a burn, if you have a rash, it is safe even for babies because it doesn't have anything like harmful or harsh in it. And yeah, I either use the Avene one or I use the one by Vichy. I feel that the Avene one is definitely better. The Vichy one, I don't notice that many changes, but the Vichy one is cheaper. So just putting that out there. This is also available in a big size, which is handy for when you're using it at home. But I like having a lot of these small size ones because the size is perfect to have in your purse even when you're taking flights. Flights are notoriously bad for your skin. The air in there, it's so dry and it dehydrates your skin, so that's a perfect time to be misting. And yes, this is a versatile product that if you're having problems with your skin or if you're not, like this is just something that you can add into your routine and you will see positive changes. So those are all of the products in my skincare routine. While I've been using some of them for about 6 or 7 months, Some of them I've just been using for about 1 month, but I've noticed some positive changes in my skin. I really like using them and my skin has been feeling really happy. So I will definitely be sticking to this routine, because in skincare, when you find something that works, you stick to it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment box below and I will answer them. Thank you for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye.